GUI Designer is an easy-to-use yet comprehensive software application that is used for the design, creation, and maintenance of custom TouchLink Pro user interfaces. It includes tools for modifying the appearance of various pages, pop-up pages, and graphical control elements such as buttons, levels, and labels. Once a user interface layout is completed with GUI Designer, the project is imported into Global Configurator Plus, where the control functionality of the project is applied. This tutorial will provide an overview of GUI Designer and how to use the basic menu functions to create a user interface layout for a single display control system. GUI Designer software is available from the Extron website for all Extron Insiders. To become an Extron Insider, or for more information on Extron Pro Series control systems, please contact your Extron representative. Before creating a user interface layout, let's review the system drawings for a typical single display installation. The Extron DTP Crosspoint Matrix Switcher provides HDMI connections for the room PC, Blu-ray player, document camera, and wall plate. Participants will have the capability to show content via laptop with a direct HDMI connection with the Matrix Switcher. This room is furnished with a local 1080p confidence monitor for the presenter with annotator capabilities. The main display for the room is a Canon projector that will connect with an Extron DTP HDMI receiver. The motorized screen is connected via relay. Audio support for the room will be provided by 2 Extron speakers. This single display system is controlled by an IPCP control processor with a 10-inch Pro Series TouchLink touch panel. When GUI Designer is launched, we are welcomed by a dialog box with 2 options: Start a new project or Open an existing project. For this tutorial, let's start a new project and select OK. In the Project Create wizard window, the Panel Type drop-down menu provides a number of user interfaces: the CCI Pro, Extron Control Applications, the TLC and TLI Pro, and TouchLink touch panels, from the 3.5-inch model to our higher resolution panels for both wall mount and tabletop. When alternative points of control are selected, such as the TLI Pro, a list of supported resolutions is provided. When an iPad or tablet will be designated as the primary user interface by a control processor equipped with link license, the Extron control for iOS or Android layouts should be selected, along with a specific device resolution. For this tutorial, we'll be working with the 10-inch Pro Series touch panel. In Step 2, Select Project Template, there are 2 options. Selecting blank allows us to create the entire layout from scratch. Selecting Theme will provide existing templates that can be customized to fit any AV design. For this tutorial, we'll be using the Theme option. By default, 2 templates are included with GUI Designer: Jet and Speed. The Jet and Speed templates have similar application options to choose, with rooms ranging from single display to video conference. Additional TouchLink Pro templates, such as the Turbulence theme, are available from the GUI Design Themes webpage. Unique to Turbulence is an all-inclusive application that encompasses each of the room types within its template. Let's select the Jet theme for our layout, and under the Application drop-down, we'll use Single Display and click Create. The template will load into GUI Designer as a project. Before we get started, let's save this project with a unique file name. Go to the File menu and select Save Jet Single Display As. The file name we'll use is Extron Training, and save it as a .gdl file to the desktop. The main window of GUI Designer is driven by several drop-down menu options, along with an Easy Assist toolbar that contains shortcuts to many of the functions located under the menus. The various window panels can be rearranged depending on your preferences. This is beneficial when you have an extended display for additional screen real estate. To alter the window layout of the software, just click on the top bar of the window and move it to anywhere on the screen. When these windows are moved, a directional arrow icon appears, allowing you to redock these windows to the top, bottom, right, or left side of the software. To return these windows back to their default position, select File, scroll down to Window Layout Preset, select Load, and click Default. Another similar option is to select Window, then scroll down and click Reset Window Layout. The Preferences option of the File menu allows you to set up how GUI Designer manages certain aspects of the application, project, file directories, and design view. The first option is the Application tab, which defines the functionality of the startup window. There are three choices: Start a new project, Open an existing project, or Ask, which is the default setting. It is recommended that Ask remain selected, ensuring all options are made available at startup. The next tab, Project, provides several application options. Max MRU Project List Count defines the maximum amount of most recently used projects to be displayed on the File menu. You can enter a value or use the up and down arrows to increase or decrease the list count. Clicking the Clear button will delete the stored list of most recently used projects from the File menu. The Max Undo Redo Stack Count is the maximum number of undo and redo actions accessed from the Edit menu. The Clear button for Max Undo Redo will delete the memory stack of actions. The Save Before Verifying option saves the project before running a test build that checks for any errors or warning indications. Prompt to Save when closing edited project provides options to save the currently edited project before closing it. Warn Before Deleting Objects displays a warning prompt every time an object is to be deleted. If you prefer not to see this pop-up, the Undo Redo function can be used to acquire deleted objects if its deletion was undesired. Since all objects have IDs associated to them, one of the most common items on the list is Auto-Assign Object's ID when added. When enabled, a unique ID will be auto-assigned to an object when it is added to the project. Just a reminder that if more than one control object has the same ID, those control objects, such as buttons, will perform the same functionality. The Directories tab will allow you to identify the location in which your projects, resources, and report files are saved. To modify the locations, click the Browse button indicated by 3 dots. The Design view defines alignment features to assist in aligning objects on a page with other objects, snap objects to the grid lines, and show the grid. Adjustments to the grid size can also be made. Once your preferences are made, select Apply and then OK to save any changes. To update or define properties on your project, open Properties from the Project menu. The first tab, Design, is used to set the default page and confirm the platform information. The default page is the initial page that shows when a layout file is uploaded to the touch panel. By default, the Start page is selected. If the TouchLink platform used in the system has changed, then we can modify it in the GUI Designer project here. Click the type of touch panel from the drop-down menu. If the TLI or an Extron Control Platform type has been selected, a specific screen resolution can be defined. The next tab, Information, contains additional data that is pertinent to the project: job number, purchase order, number of inputs, version numbers, and any comments can be added as the project progresses. The Contacts tab contains information on the person who designed the user interface. Click the Add button to create a profile for the project. Additional information can be included as needed, such as a phone number, email address, etc. And click OK.